Morning. This is T Fullwood, and I'm coming to you on day 16 of my Iaso T weight loss journey. And I wanted to talk to you about doing better. This came, I was trying to think of a subject to talk about, and this morning I need to talk to y'all about doing better. Now, for those of you that always holler about change, and you want to wait until the new year. Oh, yeah, new year, new me, new everything. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And you're just a bunch of talk. I'm just going to call it the way I see it. You're a bunch of talk. You don't want to put in the actual work, or at first you'll start off putting in the work, and then as time goes on, you'll fall off. Oh, well, I got things I got to do, and, stuff I got to take care of, and, all this other stuff. People, you need to do better. If you want to sit here, and I'm gonna tell you from the medical standpoint, and just me hearing it, I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say things like, "Oh, I want to lose weight. I want to be healthy. I want to do better," and yet you don't. You don't want to put in the work that it takes to actually get healthy and to get the weight down. And yes, I'm kind of snapping on y'all today because I'm at the point where I am tired of hearing your excuses. It's a bunch of BS excuses as to why you cannot. Unless you are absolutely medically ill where you cannot get out the bed. And I'm not talking about getting out the bed where you just being lazy. I'm talking about where you can't get out the bed because you are literally like bedridden, like your legs just ain't working. I'm talking about where they are cut off, and you done had surgery or something major to that effect. If you can get your behind up and work out, or change the way you eat. And some of us, that's another one of our problems. We don't want to change the way we eat. We want results, but we don't want to do the very things that actually change what we the way we do things, or the way we've been doing things. If the very things that you've been doing aren't working, then guess what? You need to think about changing what you have been doing from the beginning. Okay? Because I can't tell you how annoying that is. Well, I want to lose weight, or I want to start feeling better. I have this problem here that I've been having for years. Well, what the hell have you been doing? More than likely, you've been doing the same damn things. You've been eating the same damn foods. You've been sitting up here eating the pork, that's high in sodium, full of parasites and everything. And I don't care how well you cook it. You've been sitting up here eating the fast foods and everything else. Oh, it's just a fast food once every 3 days or some garbage like that. Get away from it. But see, here's the thing, when people have to do work, they don't want to put in the work. They'll start out putting in the work with all of this great gumption. They have this, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm psyched. Woo, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then you turn around and you look 1 to possibly 3 months later, if that, they're no longer doing it. Hey man, how's your regimen going, man? I ain't doing that no more. I done stopped that, man. I ain't got time for that. Why is that? So you can't even sit here, you don't even have the willpower or the discipline to actually sit down and do the very things that you want to do. You got to look in yourself to make the change. Now, man, no daggone or what is it? The There's a surgery, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. It starts with a B, but where they you have surgery where it helps you lose the weight when they tie off your stomach and all this other stuff. And the funny thing is right there, and it's just not coming out. But I'm saying that to say this: you need to do better. You have to do better because nobody is going to do it for you, and your body is the only vehicle you have. You have to take care of your body, and if you're not taking care of your body, who is? Find the motivation within yourself. Stop looking for everybody else to motivate you. Motivate your damn self. And I'm just I'm just annoyed with people in their decisions. And when it comes down to them making their own personal decisions, and you got all the best advice for everybody else, and I know some of y'all do that. Y'all have the best advice for everybody else, but you can't even take your own advice. So, with that, I'm going to say happy tea drinking, everyone, and peace.